Okay, here we go. Doggone slideshow's still showing up, isn't it? Well. What do we have here? What is up, everybody? What's up? All right, check it out. I have been plagued with some major technical difficulties forever. You just don't know. I don't even know where to start. It's been crazy. But I think I got it now. So I'm still having a little bit of trouble here. Yeah. But anyway, I'm trying to get rid of this stinking thing on the screen here. If for some reason it's not wanting to go away. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. What is up? What is up? Now I think we got it going on now. So here we are. I'm Emory. This is Anytime Photos, Sometimes Videos. And this is finally a video. Oh my God, if you only know what I have been through. I have gone from one program to this other program, now to this program, and what we got going on here for real. So hopefully this is working now. We'll see. So, bam, what's going on? Heck, let's just jump right into it because I know I don't know about you, but I've been waiting all freaking day long, all night long to be trying to get this. And I'm sorry because I keep looking here because you're there, and this is here because I've had so much trouble here that I don't know what's going on there. So I'm just double checking. So anyway, what are we talking about today? We are talking about, and I put that sucker up already. If you saw the other video, which I hope you did, if you don't, go back and watch it. It was the unboxing of the what? The newer 7-inch 4K field monitor extraordinaire. So I've been able to use it since then. So here we go. Let me give you a little demonstration. Let me tighten this bad boy up so it doesn't flop around on us here. Camera on. Monitor on. I say camera on. Here we go. So here we have one of my little Steadicam rigs. When I say rig, I literally mean rig. But here we have, bam, bam, bam. Ta-da-da-da. Is that like glowing? Like crazy, like glowing? What is causing that, I wonder? And I don't have my wipey do-rag here for the screen. But allow me to see if I can fix this sucker right here. Ready? There we go. So anyway, here we go. Bam, here it is. It's the newer 7-inch. So let me take it off of this. Let's go to video mode so you can see what the heck is up for real. Go switch to video mode. You got a little bit of a glow there, don't we? That's all right. So you can get the, there we go. Oh, wait, we take the lens cap out of there. Bam. So here you have it. The newer 7-inch field monitor. It's capable of 4K, people. Look, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't care what you say. Newer, it is what it is. Yeah, no, there's no card in the camera. It is what it is, but man, I like this thing. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, and it's got cool features like this. Watch, I'll show you. Allow me to demonstrate. Ready? Bam. Right here we have focus peaking. You'll notice the red dots. Whatever's in the red dots means that it is in focus. You see it? See the red dots? Means focused. So yeah, this is a Canon camera that is on top of here. So I have magic lantern. So I have focus peaking on the camera already. But as you can see, look at this bad boy. Look at that. It's not paper thin, but it's like two pieces of paper. I think we can live with that. See the ports? Got multiple. Look at that. And it has a cable keeper right there. Keep from snatching the cable out. 7 inches of screen, people. Now, you might ask yourself, why 7 inches? Well, because for me, different applications from a larger rig mounted onto a large tripod, so it looks like a studio camera. This just it's more suitable. It works. It still works good with the gimbal. It's still lightweight enough I can put it on here, and it's big enough that I can see. The little tiny screen on the back of the camera. You know, especially when you hold it above normal view. Now, this right here, you'll see. I use this baby in photography shoots sometimes because it was small and I could put it in my job box and take it with me. But the problem with it is, as soon as you move slightly out of view of straight on the screen, I mean straight on it, just slightly over to one side looking at it, or looking down on it, you can't see the screen. This bad boy, I mean, I can be like this, and I can still see the screen just fine. Same thing, down, left, and right. I can see it from both directions, or all 4 directions. And so, I mean, you can't beat it. How much did I spend on this? $109. I'm sorry, folks, but I can live with that. I can live with that amount. I'm hoping you can, because it serves a purpose. Now, what's the downside to it? The only real downside that I have found so far for me is the fact that it doesn't have a way that I can screw it into something from the side. It only has the one spot, and it's down here on the bottom. I would prefer it to have one on the side, but that's okay. There's ways around that too. You just got to be creative, but it's possible. I'm gonna set this right here. I'm actually, this is going to be a short one because I just don't know what I've been through trying to get this thing to work. 2 days I've been working on this thing, and I don't know if it was the computer or if it was the software, but right now what I've got going on seems to be working, and I'm pleased with that as well. I'm sorry, my freaking eye itches. I don't know why my eyeball itches. It just started, but it itches a lot. Oh man, much better. So it also I've powered it with a DC adapter as well, and it, on the tripod. When I was recording something and I wanted to be able to see what I was doing from a distance, but I didn't want to have to drag out the big one, and because then, like I said, if you move from one angle to the other, you can't really see. So it worked out better for me just to have that mounted on top of the camera, and I could see from where I was sitting, because I had the 24 millimeter primary lens on it, and it worked out great. So that's my review so far. The battery life. Now, the batteries, it didn't come with batteries. I ordered, I don't know. Let's see. I ordered, takes these right here. Boom. I don't know if it'll focus. It's not right to focus on that right now, but these are newer. But you see, look familiar to you? I got a set of LED lights that use these as well. So which makes it quite handy. But these are the, I can't remember the numbers. Oh yeah, the MPF 550s, the replacements, and they actually last a lot longer on that monitor than I expected. I definitely can't complain about that. They last a good while. They charge fairly quickly, so I can get right back on it. So I mean, there's no beating that. I mean, the price point was right. I mean, I can still feed myself, so that's not too bad. So there's a lot of other things out here that are super more expensive. But look, I'm gonna keep using it, and I'll let you know how it goes from here. But for the price point and what you get for that price, I recommend it for those of you who are bargain shoppers. I'm a bargain shopper, and I like doing it this way. Now, eventually, I would love to have one of those that takes a memory card and you can load LUTs on it, and you can see different things on it from right there from there, and it's bright during the day, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll have one of those eventually. But for those of you who don't know, my Warner heard something fierce. You know what I want? I want the Blackmagic pocket camera. And I hate saying that. It sounds so ridiculous. Pocket camera. It sounds like a toy camera. Blackmagic. Da-da-da. Yeah, no, that sucker is bad. If I wish I had a video loaded here, I'd play it for you. But speaking of videos loading and playing it for you, I'm going to go ahead and send this to you. Web pages below. Check them out. Instagram, and what else is down there? Oh yeah, and my photo gallery. Check out my photo gallery. Now I need to update it. Actually, there's some prints I need to add to it, and but I'd be curious. You can also I can send you an app that you can put on your phone that you can look at my galleries through as well. It's crazy. I love that website. I'm still getting used to it. I use it for clients. I use it for myself. I use it to be able to order prints from, and I can pick from. Oh gosh, it's like at least six different print companies that I can order pictures from various shapes, sizes, mediums. Canvas wraps, tins, glass, frames. I mean, all kind of stuff. So it's actually pretty handy. But go check out my webpage. I'd appreciate it. Also, obviously, you're watching this on Facebook. Excuse me. I think I'm getting them all confused now. On YouTube. So obviously, I have a YouTube, but go check out my Instagram, check out my Facebook. I appreciate it if you would mark subscribe on here, because I need 1,000 subscribers before I can do this mobile, because sometimes I like to go on photo shoots, and I'll take a minute and do some live broadcasting from where I'm at, if it's somewhere, it's aesthetically nice looking, or I think it'd be interesting to share with you. I like doing that. So, but I need 1,000 subscribers. So somebody lobby for me and get me 1,000 of them bad boys, because I need them. And then, feel free to, contact me. My email is here below. Send me an email, and hopefully you won't gripe me out too bad. But and I'm kind of rushing through this episode, and I really kind of hate that I'm doing that. But you just don't. It's been such a pain to get this thing to work. And if you're wondering, since I think I might have included in the description, I'm not sure, but I was using OBS, and it worked fine first couple times I've used it, and no issues. And then I just stepped up the game, and I used another. I can't even remember the name of it now, but it was an app that I downloaded for the computer that works in conjunction with OBS, as part of OBS. And it was super user friendly, and had some additional better features, and it just had some other things that I thought were a lot better. And I've tested it, I ran it a few times, and no problems. I never actually went live with it. And I built my scenes. I did everything with it I needed to. And then I go to play it, and the doggone thing, my computer just stays like frozen. It like moves like ultra slow. And I look at my meters, it's not using all of the CPU, but what it is using is using up all the memory. So I think I have probably have a RAM issue. I don't have enough RAM for it to be able to handle the amount of information that's pumping through, is what I'm thinking. And if you wonder what I'm doing here, I'm looking at these. I'm still not used to this thing. And since this doesn't really show me if I have anybody watching live or not, it doesn't, which I'm sure I probably don't at this time of day, but that's okay. You can watch this later. I've been working on this all night, and I finally thought I have found a fix. And even this one gave me troubles to begin with. It wouldn't connect, but that's my struggles with live raw. Why do I do live? I don't really know, because it's something to do. I've had some people encourage me to do a YouTube channel. This one isn't getting kicked off quite like I had imagined, but I have plans. I'm talking to some people. I'm looking at some things. I think I'm going to step this up, and we're going to set up a studio around this premise, and I'll have a co-host, and then we'll co-host a show, and hopefully we can come up with some material worth your time and watching. But now I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna move right along, because Sophie, for those of you who don't know Sophie the Wonder Dog, that's my right hand woman, if you will. I guess I can introduce her. Come here, Soph. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah, say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Hey, say hi, everybody. Right here. Sophie. There you go. Say hi, everybody. This here's Sophie Dog. She's my ride or die. She lives to please me. She is service dog trained and still training, but she's awake right now, and she wants to go outside, and she probably needs to go potty. Do you go outside, go potty? You go outside? You do? But because she's driving me nuts, and normally I would not like this. What are you doing? But anyway, guys, look, I appreciate you guys checking it out. I promise you it'll get better with time. It'll get better. Promise it will. But just do me a favor, like it, leave a comment, and I really do appreciate y'all coming out. I need 1,000 of you so I can do this mobily, which is how I really like to do it the most. And we'll go from there. Oh, doggone it, I left out one thing. Those of you that are in the Montgomery area, Montgomery, Alabama area, keep an eye out. Look, there is a production coming to Montgomery. I think I can go ahead and tell you now, because yesterday when I did something on Facebook, I couldn't tell. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to, but I had a meeting. What are you doing, girl? You go somewhere? Okay. Well, come on. Why are you being a big baby? I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say too much, but I had a meeting yesterday with my gentleman that I'm working with, and he has composed, written this musical, I guess is the best way to put it, and it's called Moses, and it is a modern day hip hop version of the Moses story. And it deals with some of the common problems that youth in the inner city are dealing with, and the way it's presented. And it's a phenomenal piece of work, and I'm glad to be a part of this thing. And it's going to be, oh man, and there's some great teasers with this. There's some great teasers, but I don't want to give away any names yet. Look, there's some big names that are attached to this, both on the backing side, and you might even recognize the star of the show, which I will divulge later. But I've managed to become part of this. I'm actually going to do the video for it, if you can believe that. But the gentleman who has composed it and everything, he and I have become acquainted, and he's a very interesting fella, and I'm learning some things from him, and I'm enjoying that as well. And would you stop and get out of my business? You ready to go? Yeah, she's ready to go outside. But listen, y'all, I'm telling you, this is going to be a big deal in Montgomery. And because I have a sneaky suspicion, I don't know this for a fact, but just an educated guess. Say hi, Sophie. Just an educated guess. This play or this production is probably going to end up on Broadway. And you guys can be the first to see it before it goes there. That's a Broadway historical moment of some sort. But anywho, I look forward to bringing you some insight from that, because we've been discussing a YouTube slash Facebook slash something channel just to deal with this production and be able to do interviews and with the cast, with the people behind the scenes. So as this comes to light, you'll have a part in or be a part of what's going on from behind the scenes, kind of like a little reality touch to the behind the scenes thing, like Unplugged, but reality and all that stuff all rolled into one. So it could be cool, it could be fun, could be interesting. It's a positive message. It's about unification, unifying families, unifying husband and wife, kids and parents, black and white, male, female, all those issues. This is the perfect opportunity to set those aside and be unified on one common front. And that means Democrat or Republican. That means whatever. This is a moment where even we can put that aside and be one voice, one person, and live happy. So let's take advantage of it, people. Stay tuned. I can't wait to tell you more what's going on with that. But anyway, this is Emory and this is Sophie, and we're with Anytime Photos, Sometimes Videos. And this has been a what, Sophie? It's been a video. You want to go outside now? You do? All right, come on, let's go. All right, people. Peace out. We'll see y'all later. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, so let's go outside. You gotta be a good girl. Go outside.